or something. But I'm like not sure to be honest. Like I'm not sure if he's a Packers fan though. Like maybe.
Is this live?
Yeah, are you a Packers fan or something? Or are you
Oh
just a
no,
fan of
I'm
like
actually a really big
packing
Texans fan. I'm like a really
packages?
big Texans fan.
Texans fan?
I just had to like hide it because otherwise I get beat up in the street.
Oh
So
wow.
because yeah, so it's but I've been a Texans fan since 1943.
Yes, that's when they were famously established.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was during the World War II, and that's when things really picked up for the Texans. And then everything since then has just been smooth sailing.
Very, very successful seasons. No
Yeah, how you
recent
doing?
controversies. I'm good. How are you? I feel like we've talked, but we haven't talked. Like
Yeah,
we've
it's
talked
true.
over
And
message and like through raids, but like
through
not
raids.
actually talked with our
And there's a lot of like
voices.
Grossis and Kitty Goes Meow
Gossies,
and lots of
gross
those things and
poos.
pies that have been there.
Hi, hi. Oh, pie. They said hi. Yeah, pies.
Lots of pies as well. I think my
Yeah.
dad was there for that
No, he
stream
was.
too. Like, yeah, he was there too. And
Nice
he's just like,
introduction to me.
yeah, that's it. I'm like, oh, there you go. That's it. So I don't think anyone's asked you, when did you start doing your YouTube channel? I don't think anyone. It's like 2002, something like around there.
Yeah, 2002. I was like born with it. No, I wasn't born in 2002, but I was 2 in 2002. Just
Yeah. So you came
the
out
first
and you were
thing,
like, hey
my first
guys.
words were YouTube streamer.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
The first words was
That
I'm gonna be a YouTuber.
Yeah, I would imagine you came out like with an iPhone or whatever, and you're like, "Listen,
I said,
Gaga
Mom,
Google
I need to figure
Gang."
out the SEO of this and the analytics. When
Yeah,
I was
well,
2.
obviously
I was
that
like,
comes with time,
please,
but
Mom, this is what I want for Christmas at 2 years old.
yeah, she was like, "I thought it was just gonna get you a bicycle," and you're just
I
like,
actually
"No."
don't think I could bike at 2.
Well, listen, but you could run the YouTube analytics. That's what was important.
Yeah, at 2.
Okay,
They
okay.
put me in the gifted school for that. Actually, true story. I got rejected from the gifted school.
Because you were too gifted.
It's like my mom's like, "Oh yeah, we put you in a test there, but like it didn't work out." So I was like, I was rejected at like 4 years old. They're like not
I like how
gifted.
she tried to like brace the blow, and she was just like, "No, it's just they didn't see your
Yeah, they're
potential.
not
That's all."
interested.
And you'd be like, well, screw you guys, because one day I'm going to have 13,000 subscribers on YouTube. So take that, gifted school. And what
Yeah,
happened to that
gifted
school?
math.
Probably
Who
burnt
needs
down.
math? Like science?
Honestly, you don't.
Who needs
It's just,
that?
who needs it? You don't.
Former
And
teacher
that's coming
Tom.
from a teacher, too. So
Former
it's all good.
teacher.
It's fine.
Wait, what subject did you teach?
History.
I knew it. Such a history teacher vibe.
Do I fit like the persona of a history
Yes,
teacher?
you do fit the persona of a history teacher. Like my
And how
history
does
teachers kind of match your vibe. Like sports fans. Wait, what? Let me guess. U.S. history.
no.
Oh,
It was close though.
Canadian history.
Yep, I was really just into Canadian history, and like I would just be like, "All right, guys, sorry, but we put this up here, sorry," and just every other word was sorry. So they have a very rich history. No, I taught global history for a very long time. I taught
Okay.
like 1 year of U.S., but
History was
yeah, it
my
mostly-
favorite subject in school.
Was it?
It was the one I
now
wasn't
what kind
bad
of
at.
Okay, same,
It's the one I didn't
same.
fail multiple tests in.
Okay, yep, accurate.
So,
All right, so what history are you looking at? And you're like, yes, this is the stuff.
I mean, I feel like I enjoyed my U.S. history. I think it was also because of the teachers
Okay.
that, they make it. But I also liked, like, I'm trying to think what other classes I took. Like, geography senior year. But that was, like, not really history. I don't remember what we learned. I was kind of checked out at that point. Like, overall history I enjoy, like, learning different histories.
So overall history.
Overall histories.
Okay.
I like more like I like 1900s. I think that's interesting. This is like not
Okay,
that
why?
long ago. So it's like this crazy stuff just
Wasn't.
happened not this long ago, not that long
It's
ago.
accurate.
Like that's actually nuts. Like that's what I found crazy. Like crazy.
And you know how you figure out it's not that long ago? Math.
Math. Actually,
That's the only reason I knew math.
that's for history skills.
You know, it's actually a true story. True story. I actually learned my 7 times table because of football. Like no
Oh,
joke, because
really?
I would like that's how I memorized it. Like I've always been really really bad at math,
Me
but
too.
I literally memorized it like my 7 times table because of football, like and because that was a touchdown and extra point. So I was like, oh, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35,
That's
42. Yeah.
actually smart. I think I didn't understand football till after my multiplication tables. Not really sure, but that's smart.
I mean, listen, like it was just like how I knew, like I took a 50 states test and I literally got a 10 on that because I only knew like two capitals and it was Albany because I lived in New York, and it was like Austin, Texas because of a wrestler. So like,
I didn't even know
listen,
Austin was the Texas capital.
you just gotta make like those connections. It's fine. However you get there, as long as you somehow get the right
Yeah,
answer
does
at some
everyone need to
point.
take that state test in school? Like you apparently need to pass the state test to move on, and you have to
Oh, I did
spell it
not pass
right.
that. No, 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 no,
I
no.
suppose like you needed to
You
pass
took
the state
Regents and all that
test.
great stuff.
Me? No, I actually
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh, you didn't take Regents?
I went, I went to a private school.
Oh, I taught at a private school for like 5 years. So
I'm not one of those kids.
one of those.
I'm not like a snotty kid. You know, I feel like some people hear that, oh, you went to a private school, and you're like,
I mean, like, there's connotations, but I don't know any of my students that's not true. There would have definitely been a few that would have like literally pied themselves in the face. I don't know. It depends. Like, I taught there for 4 years. I taught, yeah. So I taught there for 4 years. I taught at a private school. So okay, so you got away without taking Regents. Okay, so you're
yeah,
lucky.
I did.
All right.
I did not take them, but I had to take like that standardized test for college, like ACT.
Oh,
That was
well,
not.
yes.
That was,
Listen, ACTs all the way over SATs because
yeah,
SATs were hot to really trash.
I was not good at either though. So
That's solid. That's solid. And so now you're YouTubing.
yeah, they said, oh, you're not good at the math. Just do YouTube. Just pie yourself
You're
in
not
the
getting,
face.
what should I do with my life? I'm gonna be a YouTuber. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
they just said, just do.
At least you didn't get a master's degree though in like education and spend a lot of money and then go be a YouTuber. Like it could be a million times worse. Like Tom, what are you doing with your degree now?
No, but I
think
still
it's in
had
a
to get
drawer
the.
somewhere.
I still had to get the degree, and I still have those loans.
Yeah, you got the, yeah, exactly. You're just like every donation of $10 just gets me a little bit closer. Yeah,
I've been
YouTube
lucky
takes
because I
30% of it, but
graduated during the grace period. And the grace
oh, that's
period's
right.
still going on.
You know what you should do is that you should just have like a counter, like I don't know if I could do it on StreamYard, but like it'd be like, all right, I only have $68,000 more to go, guys. Like every $5 just chips away at it, bit by bit
This
by
new
bit.
media and digital design degree.
Just like, listen, guys, I'm streaming the USFL. I'm streaming badminton right now because these bills got to get paid.
Curling,
right? They gotta
curling
get
in the
paid.
Olympics.
Yeah, listen, you could make it interesting. It's fine. I do notice like you're usually live like every time that I'm live. Like you're getting this stream game on and you're grinding. Like did you because I know you started in 2017 or so I heard. I think that's the rumor. But
Rumor has
did
it.
you like the streaming of the games like is that something that's relatively new or have you been doing
Yeah,
that?
so it's actually funny. So I started doing like the post game reactions in 2017, and then this year I started recording my live reaction to the game on a camera, but not live. And I never wanted to do live stream because I don't have a TV with a cable box, so like delay and stuff. But then one night I was like sick, and I was like, I can't stay up and edit a video after I record it because I'd be up till like 2 a.m. So I was like, I should just do this live. And then I did. And then that was the night you raided me. I was like literally I wasn't that sick. I was
It was
not
literally
feeling
the
well.
first like
Yeah, that was the
one?
first one. I was like, what? It was literally, I was like, oh, so this is like a good thing to do. Like people like this, I guess. Like I just
Wow.
literally did it because I wasn't feeling well. And I didn't want to edit after. Like I was just not feeling well.
Literally editing sucks. Like it's the worst.
Okay, editing is my
Like,
least favorite part.
people who just live stream, like they don't know how good they have it. Like it's like
My
you said, it's just
quality
like, man,
of life has improved ever since I started doing the live streaming instead of editing
Oh,
after
1,000,000%.
every game. Going through
yeah.
every clip in the red zone.
yeah, yeah. Because you're just sitting there and you're like, okay, and like I torture myself and I just do both. But like doing the live streams, if I do a live stream, I'm like, oh my god, I get to go to sleep after this. Like I don't have to
I
do
was
anything.
up to like 2 a.m. casually every night.
Oh, I know.
I still kind of
like
am.
that's. I was doing that when I was working and had to get up at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh.
It sucked. It sucked. Yeah, because I did that for years, in which I had to do a post game and stuff like that, especially if the Packers played late at night. Like, yeah, that was awful. That was the least favorite
Okay,
part. So
sleep
like, I would
is
go
honestly
teach.
so important. I didn't realize that till
What is
like
it?
sleep.
What is that?
Sleep. You
Oh,
know, familiar with sleep.
I don't think
Eyes
I don't think
closed
I don't think
and
I've
your
heard of
body
that.
kind of like drifts. But I've been prioritizing my sleep this year. I gotta say that.
That's important.
It
Was
is.
that the New Year's resolution?
No, ever since this, like last season, I kind of got burnt out because I was working, I was in school, and I was doing this, and I kind of got burnt out like towards the playoffs and stuff. And then like on top of like COVID and everything, just like online school,
Sure.
online work, online this, and then I got so burnt out, and I was like, I just need to like prioritize my sleep and like whatever, and I've been much better because sleep is good.
Sleep is very good.
Sleep is.
Did you do every
taking-
playoff game?
Yes, I did.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
It's a grind. I've done it. It's a grind.
I hate
you know?
saying that it's like work because it's like I'm lucky to do it, but it's also like it is a long day. Like it is a long day.
Listen, like last year when they just did 3 and 3 on that wild card weekend, and they only did it for like the Sunday here. Like you do 3 games in a day, like you're dead. Like you're tired. Yeah.
Like
2 is a lot, but like you start going to 3 a day, you're like.
And I was doing 3 a day during the regular season too.
Yeah.
Yep. It was my voice during Sunday Night Football was like.
Yeah. At some point too, like the worst is like when you have to do editing after that too. You're just like, okay.
I'm like, only some games I did editing for after. Like the Chiefs game, I was like, I have to cut this up right now. Like I can't go to bed. Like there's no way I'm gonna wait till
that
the
game
morning.
Was wild.
Like,
well, I mean, that's why, like, that's what people don't get too. Like to try and be successful on here, a lot of it's consistency, like we were talking about, but like it's that relevance too, right? If you are,
sports is
I'm
not
a Bills
evergreen.
fan. Yeah, if I'm a Bills fan, like I want to go and I want to see a Bills fan reaction like right after, or a Chiefs fan react. And if you're able to put that out there, like, they say like quality and all that great stuff. And that's true. That's 100% true. But especially when you're first like starting out, if you're able to get that stuff out quick, like your channel will grow 1 million%.
Like you're so right on that, because that was something I've definitely tried to make an effort to be as quick as possible. That's when I worked at John Boy. That was like another thing there. You gotta get on your, like you gotta, that's what I also
I didn't know you worked at John Boy. That's awesome.
I mean, I was an intern during.
That still counts. It still counts.
No, I love them. Jimmy and Jake are awesome.
Yeah.
Like they're so sweet. Like I'm like literally I think I've said this on here before. When I told them I was leaving to do this full time, like I literally cried on the Zoom meeting. I was like, I'm sorry because you guys are so nice. Sorry. This is my favorite place I ever worked, but I just have to take the leap.
Yeah.
But
that's awesome though.
They're so sweet.
It's working out.
They're awesome. I love them. And BBD David.
Yeah.
He's awesome too. They're all so nice. I just wanted to say that, like, in case anyone didn't know about them, which you probably do.
I just want to put it out there.
That they're the nicest people.
Well, I'd imagine, like, you had to have a good January in terms of, like, sub numbers and all that great stuff, right? Like, streaming all those games.
Yeah, it was good. Honestly, I didn't hit my goal number, which might have been a little high, but I'm not going to complain. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes at the end of the day, I'll set goals, but I'm like, the only thing I can control is the goals that I set, like upload 6 days a week. Like that's a goal I can actually control. Like I can't control the numbers. So that's what I've kind of told myself. If like I don't hit subscriber number, I'm like, the only goal you can actually control is if you put out 6 videos a week, and you did. So like that's the main goal you need to hit. Listen,
this platform is like the most difficult platform to grow in terms of like subscribers, unless you are doing something, especially in Good God in Sports, but like unless you are doing something that is so like, oh man, I put 1 million Orbeez in my pool, or like something like that. Wait, how did
you guys know my next video idea?
Oh, damn it, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leak that. I thought that was
it's actually filling up this room with Orbeez.
That's it. It's just like your eyes are just like there. You're just like, all right, guys.
20,000 subscribers eating Orbeez. No, don't do that.
Orbeez. I'm like, I don't know if you can do that.
Don't do that, guys. That was a joke. You can't.
Don't eat Orbeez, guys. Please.
We don't need a Tide Pods Challenge 2.0.
But it's true though. Like it's such a difficult platform to try and grow on. I mean, like January was great for me, but like now things are dead. Like I'm putting out like still like 2 a days
because you have. Like, you still have more teams for end of the year, right? End of
I literally am putting out. I think I have 17 more teams. I usually go into like August, but yeah, like I've been putting them out really early this year.
Chiefs ones were so quick. I noticed in like the like Bills and Chiefs. I think those were
Chiefs,
quick.
Buccaneers,
Did you have
Bills.
those?
I put them out the night of.
So you recorded them. Did you write everything that night?
Yep. I did. So like
Okay,
that
that's
night,
actually crazy.
like that night of the
That's
Packers
grind.
game. So like I streamed, what was that? The Bengals Titans. So I streamed the Bengals and Titans, streamed the Packers 49ers. And then as soon as that ended, I wrote the Packers fan reaction video. I wrote the post game. I filmed the reaction, put that out, did the post game, had someone clip up like one of the other things for me. And I didn't go to bed till like 4:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Okay, what time
But
do
I
you wake
knew
up?
like
Are you always early up? Because I'll adjust my
I
sleep schedule
usually am early up,
sometimes.
yeah.
Really? Like sometimes I'll sleep
Yeah.
till like 10 and I'm like, bro, like I have to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm up super late.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you
I think
someone
I'm
who's
just
always
so
up at
used
like
to
8?
not.
Because I'm not.
Yeah, like I'm so used to not doing that because, like I said, there were times where I'd get like 2.5 or 3 hours of sleep, and like that's what I had to run on, and then go do 2 jobs.
Oh my
So,
God.
like, this is much better. So even if I'm able to get like 6, I'm like, good job, Tom, you did it.
See, I'm
But,
like a
now
child. I'm
things-
like, I need my 8 hours or I'm going to be cranky and falling asleep. I fell asleep editing. Okay, this is actually, I shouldn't even say this on here. 2 days in a row, I fell asleep editing in this chair. Like
That's
that. Oh,
phenomenal.
videos are so interesting if I'm falling asleep editing them. But I just
Yeah,
like I
this
get
is
like
so good.
it just I don't know. It's something about like when I'm just sitting editing and there's not a lot of cuts. I'm just like
Yeah.
at 6 o'clock for some reason.
You know what you need to do? This is an editing trick that I taught myself literally like 4 months ago. So what do you use?
I use Premiere.
Okay, I use Premiere. All right, so I don't use Premiere.
What
But
do you use? Final
like
Cut?
no, I use Vegas just
Okay.
because I learned on it. I learned on Sony Movie Studio Platinum 12. I just bought it and I was like, all right, this works, and I just never changed. Like I just upgraded to whatever it was. But honestly, if I don't see any like pauses, like when I record stuff, I pause if I screw up. So if I'm like Joe Barbaro, oh no, what an idiot, I'll pause.
Oh, it's
So then
smart.
when on the timeline there's a gap.
Yeah.
So I literally can just like speed through as long as there's no gaps. I can know that it's perfect and I didn't screw anything up.
That is smart. You're smart. I'm like do the worst
Oh,
thing
yeah.
possible.
Especially when you're running on no sleep, you start messing up a whole lot. Like
yeah.
predictions episodes, maybe you do predictions episodes. I hate editing those. They are the legitimate bane of my existence because of the amount of teams. Like when there's 16 like games and I have to put all the logos on there. It's a
Yeah, then you
nightmare.
gotta do this versus this versus this.
hate it.
I only
I
started
hate it
doing them
so
in
much.
the playoffs because I was doing a live pregame show, but then I was like, okay, I need to cut
Oh,
out
so
the
you
live
didn't
pregame show.
you didn't have to
because
do
it's, like,
16 games. Don't. Don't.
It's a lot. I think I did one
It's
extra for the
miserable.
regular season.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun.
I
So,
just go in Photoshop
sorry.
and I'm like, copulary styles, paste this one here,
Yep.
delete, paste, delete. I just like machine.
Yeah, people like
in
think that like a
Photoshop.
10-minute video like will take you like 15 minutes to do. Like no, it's not.
Yeah, like a lot of videos like take a while. Oh, I have a video coming out tonight. Plug. It didn't take actually. It only took like a half hour to edit,
That's not bad.
which was actually pretty quick. But like it depends. Like if I have a quick video that's like a one shot, like then I'm just uploading it.
The best.
Then I'm
The
like,
best.
let's go. Love it.
Like I recorded something last night and only had 5 characters in it, so I was like, "This is amazing! Like this is so much better."
Wait, do you ever get writer's block? Like, okay, so if you're writing after a loss, I mean, not after
Yeah.
a loss, after like the Chiefs game, whatever, Bills game, like when they were eliminated, do you ever get like block, like, because you have to do it?
It depends. So like, I used to like a couple years ago. So the past few years, I have done all 32 teams like for their reactions and stuff. But earlier than that, I remember doing an Eagles video like 3 or 4 years ago, and I was like, I just hate this. Like, I don't like it. I don't like what I'm putting out. I put it out, and I'm like, people liked it, and I was like, I don't like it. So I literally stopped doing them for the season because I was like, I'm bored. I'm done. But I get it sometimes. Honestly, it's for the bigger stuff that I do, like the West reactions or the East reactions, like the big cinematic stuff, like that stuff every now and then. Like those will take me hours and hours to write.
I could
But,
imagine.
Like
That's
the
I
Raiders,
was.
like I did a Raiders one tonight. Like
Oh,
it's
and you
like,
handwrite
it just-
them all?
Oh, I handwrite everything. Yeah,
Oh my god, that because the handwriting takes
it
longer
just helps
too.
me retain it
That's
more.
true.
So that's it.
I was in this class for school senior year, like last semester, last semester I was in school, 2021. I took like a writing sitcoms class, and just to write
Yeah.
one scene, like 3 pages, like that's a lot of brain power. Like
Yeah.
that is like just to write like a few lines, like that you can't just to think of something like that off the top of your head, like that's like brain power.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like the night before it's due and you're like, which is like you literally, you have to get it out as quick as possible. It's like you
Yeah.
realize you
Like
have to
that,
do it and it's like, oh.
the West, so like the West series that I do, like it's a West reaction of like from every week, and like those are like full blown like comedy, drama, whatever they are, like episodes. So yeah, I mean, like I'm sitting there and I'm trying to like write them, and I already put out rankings for that day, or I interviewed somebody for that day, and yeah, like
Really?
I mean, my fans know like 3 a.m. gang is a real thing. Like I premiered videos at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like
I have
that's
seen that. I have seen that.
how it
Yeah.
goes.
I love it. I love it. I mean, it's what you kind of have to do. I mean, what are your, wait, actually, let me just get to these super chats really quick. Then I have another question. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll do what you
I
gotta
didn't
do.
mean to like pause you. Hey, Dr. Touchdown,
Sure.
I appreciate the super chat. Oh, this is for you, Tom. Tom, review the Kurt Warner movie, you coward. Did you see it?
No,
I didn't either.
I had to watch the Kevin James one as a clickbait sports punishment, and it was so bad.
Was it bad?
It was so bad. Don't do it, Lauren. Don't do it.
Oh my gosh. And then Bart says, Bart told me he came over from a raid, and now we play Fortnite together. Look at Tom. That was what he aspired to be a YouTuber for, to make Fortnite duos.
That's it.
Bart
That's it.
says, and they said that Avengers Endgame was the most ambitious crossover.
Nope. Got nothing. Got nothing.
Wow. Oh, and we got another one from Michael. Kitty go meow, who day? Oh my god, Kitty go meow. Tom, how do you
Kitty
feel
goes
about
meow,
that?
baby.
Oh, and
Kitty goes meow.
Kaylee. Kaylee, I appreciate the super chat. This Grossi guy looks like a huge Saints fan. We should ask him how much he loves the Sean Payton movie. Okay, there we go. The movie.
So bad.
Why do I have caps on? Sorry for yelling. Was
So
it
bad.
really bad?
Yeah. It's a complete waste of 90 minutes. Like I tried, again, I had to watch it, so it was by obligation, but like I tried to find redeeming qualities in it, and I could not find them. I could not.
Brian also the super chat. Mark this date down history, February 10th, 2022. Lauren Finley got the goat on stream. Kitty goes meow. Yeah.
Kitty goes meow.
I
goes meow.
said Tom is the only goat I know named Tom. Is that what I said? And now Tom Brady retires. He's been really quiet since then.
So now there's not.
Did you
Yeah,
force him into
Brady's been
retirement?
real
Like-
quiet. I haven't seen Tom Brady on
Did you
SheGotSports.
force him into retirement?
Yes.
So
He
what
hurt
are
me
your
already.
off-season plans? Unless they're secret. I'm just like
No, there's nothing
curious.
secret. No, I mean
Like, are you gonna
I've
like
put
cut
out-
it back a little, or are you just gonna be like?
I've put out content 5 days a week since August of 2019. So I go the whole year. So honestly, this offseason is going to be crazier than it usually is because like all the Aaron Rodgers stuff, like the franchise tagging, the Packers are going to lose a bunch of guys, and that whole saga is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
And then it like ramps right up into free agency, and then it goes right into the draft. And then like after mid-May, it starts coming down, and like June, July.
That's when
I'm just
I'm
like,
always
alright.
like, it's dead. But you know what? I don't complain that it's dead that month because it's the warm month, so you can go hang out outside.
Correct. Like I'll put out a video. Like that's when I do like who are the top 10 quarterbacks? Like who are the top 10 running backs? Like, you know, it's that kind of stuff. And I
Yeah.
get to be a lot more creative with it. And there's nothing that's like really pertinent. Like I have to put out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I will enjoy it because like this season, but this past month has just been pure insanity. So
January was crazy. Now I feel like this week it slow down a little bit.
it slowed down a lot. Yeah, it definitely slowed
I
down
actually
because
could
I feel
like
like
watch a movie with my parents. Like
yes,
TV
I
show.
actually watched 2 movies in 2 nights. I was just like, what is this? Like it was wild.
I was like, oh my god, we just watched a full mini series together. Like, look at us. Like I could like in the season, there's always a game on Thursday or Monday or Sunday, so like we could never get through a mini series. But this is like the first time in forever I got to watch something with my parents. It's actually a sad
Get to watch
show.
like TV shows. You get
It
to watch
is.
movies now. Like
I gotta catch up on Star Wars. That's my off-season goal. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I've only seen the original 3.
I mean, there they are, the best 3. Okay. So wait, have you not seen like miniseries either? So like all the Disney Plus stuff.
Yeah, that's
No?
why I have to catch up.
Okay.
Because I want to
All right,
watch
that's
it. I'm
valid.
just catching up on the Marvel stuff now.
Oh, Godspeed. Like that's an endeavor. Like at least with Star
WandaVision.
Wars.
Oh, no, I mean the TV shows. Like I'm pretty caught up on Marvel.
Oh,
just
I
have to
thought
say
you
it,
like
yeah.
hadn't watched any Marvel movies, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, that's your summer plans.
I
That
just have to
is your
see
summer plans.
Shang-Chi, which I'm actually really excited about because I've heard really good things
That was good.
about it.
I liked it.
And I'm almost done with WandaVision.
WandaVision's good.
I liked
WandaVision's
it.
solid. The worst one, honestly, was like Captain and Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That's
It
what
was
I
just
heard. I
boring.
still haven't seen it, and I'm like,
I gotta say, Hawkeye, I wasn't excited for. I dug
Hawkeye.
it.
I loved Hawkeye.
It was great.
I
loved
loved
it.
that. I watched it that week of Christmas too, so I was so happy.
It was
It's
great.
like Christmas
I
vibes.
enjoyed everything about it. Yeah, Book of Boba Fett was like, okay. There
I
was a couple
heard some
episodes
people were roasting it. Some people loved it.
Yeah.
But I gotta get my
But-
Star Wars like thing on.
You gotta
Because
get
I
Star
know
Wars.
I'll like it. I just have to watch the other three. I mean, the other six. Sorry.
I mean, yeah. The internet is a very toxic place when it comes to Star Wars. I will say that there's some really bad stinkers in there, but there's
Which
some
is
good
the
stuff in
worst
there.
one?
So between 1 through 3 and then 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Oh god. All right, 1 and 2 are bad. Like
Oh,
1 and
God.
2 are
Those
bad
Now I have
movies.
to
They're
get
not
through
good
those two
movies.
back to back.
1 and 2 are bad. 3 is great. Revenge of the Sith is great. Okay, so 1 and 2 are bad. Force Awakens is not bad. It's fine. Some people hate The Last Jedi with a burning sun. I don't think it's that bad. The last one, 9, I think was the stupidest movie I've seen in quite some time.
Wait,
Like it was
so 7
bad.
and 8 are okay, but 9 is bad.
I hated 9. Some people hate 8 like to a degree upon I can never hate something that much, but I hated 9 a lot more because it was just boring. It was
Really?
just so boring.
That's disappointing. I didn't really like the last of the original Star Wars. I thought it was
Oh.
I forgot what it was called. Sorry.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite out of the three. It was my third.
Yeah,
out
no,
of
it's not
all
the best
three.
one out of those 3. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
The
fine.
Return, the second one. Shoot, what is it called? Dark
Empire Strikes
Empire.
Back.
Yeah, how could I forget that name? Empire Strikes Back was my favorite. That was so good.
Yeah, that's usually regarded as like the best one out
That
of
was
every
so
single
awesome.
movie.
I loved that. I was like, yay!
It was great. It is great.
And then
All right,
how
I'll
do
let
the
you.
shows rank? Sorry.
No, it's all good. Mandalorian's good. I mean, Boba Fett was okay. Kenobi's coming out, which I'm very excited for. But
yeah, that looks good.
yeah, Boba Fett was like, all right. It's funny. The best parts about the Boba Fett series that just came out was the ones with the Mandalorian in it.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah. So it's fine. His name's not Baby Yoda, but Baby Yoda's in it. So like, it already is
His
amazing.
name's not Baby Yoda. Have I been lied
name's
to this whole time?
It's not Baby Yoda.
Is
I don't
it
want to
Yoda?
spoil it for you.
Oh my god.
No, it's not Yoda. It's
My
not Yoda.
little cousin, she's like 2, and she's like, Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda.
It's adorable.
She lied to me.
Like-
She lied to me. That 2-year-old lied to me.
Because that's what they didn't tell the name until like a while in. So
It's like definitely like some random name.
yeah. So it's good though. It is very good. But yeah. All right. I'm curious to see your rankings like once you're all done of like where you see it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm starting
this
a
whole
movie club in the off season and a book club. So,
Oh.
you know.
Oh. Pulling the Aaron Rodgers with the book club.
book-
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, I have to. Someone told me to check out his book club books, but I want to help people read if they want to read. Because I started reading last year and I was like, this kind of changed my life.
Reading is cool, kids.
Reading is cool, kids. Not just because he's a teacher saying, former teacher saying that.
Sure.
He's saying it as
Reading
a
is good.
Houston Texans fan.
Huge Texans fan.
Huge
Love 'em.
Texans fan.
I mean, I live in Texas right now, so
Yeehaw.
giddy up.
Get it.
Well, Lauren, thanks for having me. I
No,
appreciate it.
thank you for calling in. This was so like awesome to finally talk with you. Like voice
problem.
talk.
Great. Great luck for the rest of the stream.
You too.
Godspeed.
You're
Brave
streaming
thing that
Sunday, I'm
you're doing.
assuming.
And yeah, Sunday I'll be streaming. And I'll see you there.
Yeah, see ya.
Later.
Bye. Yay! All right, guys, we got Dr. Touchdown here. Dr. Touchdown, if you just want to, that was awesome to talk to Tom, like voice talk.